Another queen trying to run into the cover of the smoke there. What good is it going to do versus cloaked queens? And why am I lagging? What's going on here? Something's going on in the background that's making me lag fairly terribly. And oh man, all these units now spawning. Oh my goodness, infested Terrans, the only anti-air that he has right now. And is there even an overseer? How is he getting detection over this? I don't even know. The overseer is just barely morphing, so I'm not sure how those marines those infested Terrans were able to attack that. I almost feel compelled to go back and take a look at what was going on. Were these Banshees uncloaked? I'm not sure, unless the infested Terrans now also act as detectors, which I'm looking and no, they do not. And what's going on with the lag over there? We're getting a little lag spike. Not sure. Apologize for that. And oh man, Baneling Minefield. This is going to be very, very beautiful to watch if it does. If MakaPrime does go up over there, but it does not look like that's going to be the case. Forcing is, this is so bad because there are not medevacs in the air, and now FruitSeller is forcing MakaPrime to use step-backs. And oh my goodness, so many Banelings blowing up everything. And oh my gosh. MakaPrime here in a lot of trouble. He does not have any units right now, even though he does have that third expansion, but he's not able to protect it or anything. Oh man, there you go, minefield blowing up. That was so beautiful, just seeing all those marines blow up into little pieces. And wow, even wasting a fungal growth on that Helen, because FruitSeller here right now is going to be very confident. He's got to realize that he's doing so much damage with so few units, not to mention he doesn't even have the right tech choices. He's got this hidden expansion and a bunch of marines coming up here. They're gonna stim again, and every time they stim, I mean, they're just making themselves more and more exposed to fungal growth. And I mean, yeah, he's forcing FruitSeller to waste fungal growth on a handful of units. But look, it's even using drones to attack right now because there's just not really that many units. This is so hilarious. Oh my goodness. Marine Micro versus a drone. Oh boy, and more Banelings coming down here. Looks like the minefield. No, the minefield's still up there. Just a couple of Banelings were retreated. And oh man, this Marine is taunting death right now. He's just walking right by it. We even got a Raven here to retreat a little bit of the creep tumors, and also to detect these crawling, these burrowing infestors. But the fungal growth, I mean, it's being wasted right now on a handful of marines, which is definitely not what FruitSeller wants to do. But he's pretty in a good position. I mean, if this expansion starts kicking in, which it has not been able to yet so far, but if it does, it's going to be very, very difficult for MakaPrime to do anything to address this properly. And oh my goodness, looks like another little push here, trying to force another waste on the fungal growth. But FruitSeller says no more of that. I'm just going to go ahead and start actually using units. Zerglings are going to surround this tank, taking out another marines, and now MakaPrime needs to be careful. I know he has his expansion. There's this planetary fortress, which is definitely very strong against any Zergling units and small units, tier 1 infantry like that. It looks like another attack going on here. I can't even take a water break. Excuse me. I don't know how to follow this marine over here. He's going to die probably very soon. It looks like I chose the perfect time to take a water break. I just couldn't stand my voice anymore. And it looks like MakaPrime is taking the gold expansion, which I don't want to take a look at right now because you've got all this action going down here. So many auto turrets going down, but at the same time, so many infested turrets, and I don't really know what's going to happen here. Who's going to come ahead? I don't really know what the best angle for this battle is. There's so much going on. And so many infestors and infested Terrans are going up, but also the this is so funny. I mean, MakaPrime's saying, like, you want to get a lot of spellcaster units. I'm going to get a lot of spellcaster units and counter your mass infested Terrans here with auto turrets. And oh my goodness, this is so hilarious. Now Siege has been researched. It's going to start shelling down these infested Terran, and they should be focus firing in the tank, which is taking so much damage with these auto turrets going down here. This is pretty much containing Zergler because these last so long and they do a lot of damage. Now Zergler's going to run in here, just do a real run by. They're going to take out that tank and just retreat, and finally you get to take a look at this command center that's going down over here, and more marines, more Helens. This is so aggressive, but I mean, Maka does not know that expansion at the south is there, and looks like he's gonna go ahead and scout it finally. But has it even kicked in yet? No, it's just barely starting to kick in. And now Zergling's here just to make sure that there's nothing else in the map. Gonna go ahead and scout. And does what's his name, FruitSeller, know this expansion is here? No, but he does see it right now. He's just barely scouting it, and looks like finally he's gonna get attacked over here with the Helens, and a bunch of marines are going to start running in here. But he does have at least one infestor over here. So smart of FruitSeller to do this. And now the Zerg is going to start surrounding these units, so it doesn't look like these marines are going to be able to do a lot of much damage. And so many auto turrets going down, just containing the Zerg player. These turrets do a lot of damage, believe it or not. The speed that they attack with, and they can attack both air and ground, and those marines met their days. There was no way they were going to survive. It looks like fungal growth went down also as well. Also as well, same thing, whatever, it does not matter, too much action going on in this game. Looks like MakaPrime is going to send another little platoon of units over here. Just, it's an arbitrary term, and I'm making it up. And getting what? Durable materials for the auto turrets, and HSEC auto tracking, which basically gives them +1 armor and +1 range. Oh my goodness, this is so annoying. He's slowly creeping himself all the way up into FruitSeller's base here with auto turrets, and then the Ravens are able to detect the minefields here, the barrel banelings, and this tank gonna come down here, gonna take out a... Oh my goodness! That Bailey blew up and it just took out so many Marines. That was so beautiful. I can't believe I caught that right at the right time, and this Queen now forced to take on this tank on its own, and even a Baneling blowing up, and now an infested Terran coming down here. This is, oh my goodness, so amazing. He needs to use... Okay, there we go. Tank being taken out by the other by the... Oh, what was it? What spawned? An infested turret. There you go. Now these auto turrets are coming down here, and I just heard a bunch of changelings going down. And oh my goodness, this is going to be so bad. These infested turrets, when they are casted en masse like this, they can do a lot of terrible damage. Although we got the SCVs repairing this planetary fortress. Look how quickly these things are going down, but they're still doing a lot of damage. And all they got to do is stop focusing the command center and start taking the SCVs. Look at that. MakaPrime here rallying the attacks, and now so many SCVs are going down. Oh my goodness, this is so terrible for MakaPrime. What is he gonna do? FruitSeller is definitely being very inventive with this infestor play, and whoa, what? Oh, what? Oh my goodness. Okay, sorry for the moment of shock there, but I'm completely baffled at what just happened. Wow, it looks like FruitSeller had a moment of desperation, tried to take out this one command center, saw that he was not able to, and was he able to spot this? I'm still a little bit in shock. Okay, so he did see this gold expansion. He did see that this gold expansion had a planetary fortress. He saw he only had this expansion, which was not even fully mining. He did not have his double gas, and wow, all this just HSEC auto tracking. Look at that, armor 3, oh my goodness, plus range 7. This hatchery was gonna go down almost immediately. How many ravens is this? Oh my goodness, what a disgusting amount. 12 raven push. Wow, so I'm just so if excuse me, FruitSeller would have had something to address these ravens with, he probably could have fungal growthed them to death, I think. But it would have been very difficult because they were staying within the range of those auto turrets, which have a fairly long range. And where would the infestors really be able to come around from? They were barely able to sneak out here, not even able to take out this planetary fortress. FruitSeller must have been so frustrated, and he did GG. This is something that has been happening. I think it's lag, basically, where the person types something in and then quits very quickly, and it doesn't send a chat until after the person leaves. So he did GG, so he didn't rage quit, so he's not bad-mannered or anything like that, but definitely had to be very frustrated. I mean, just seeing this wall of auto turrets right here creeping up into his base slowly by these mass ravens, I mean, that's got to be very frustrating to see. And wow, I was just so surprised that the game just kind of ended right there. There was so much action going on, and just all of a sudden, poof, player leaves. So, wow, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I definitely enjoyed it, even though it had a kind of a weird, twisty ending, kind of like a M. Night Shyamalan over there. And yeah, please watch my other videos, subscribe, check out my channel. There are a bunch of playlists. If you like this cast, there are more high-level plays. I'm doing exclusively high-level plays for the next couple of days, and my goal is to make at least 3 to 4 replays for the next 2 to 3 days, which is probably going to wear me out, and then I'm just going to disappear for a week, take a vacation to the Bahamas or something like that. Yeah, right, like I have that kind of money, right? And yeah, other than that, I mean, check out my channel, like I said, and thank you for watching. I'm just going to go ahead and stop this video. Kind of an awkward way to stop it, but yeah, it's going to go ahead and finish right now, and I'll see you guys next time, and have a good day. And yeah, that was it. Have a good day.